It's not always fun and games for first responders.
05 Central, you show me in pursuit.
But sometimes it is.
Oh my God, he's not wearing pants again.
Sometimes it's dangerous.
Flipping around, look out, look out, look out.
Sometimes it's not.
Antler Boulevard for a snake in a house.
And sometimes it's just plain stupid.
Chihuahua in his lap on a lawnmower.
This is the stupid side of first response.
Dispatch, do I really have to go to that?
This is Code 0.5.
Come in 0.5.
Bruh. Something about that freaking intro makes me want to grow a wicked stash.
Now, is it because of like the old cop theme or whatever, or is it because also it's kind of mixed in there like the 70s porn song in there too?
Cop stuff. Always cop stuff. Do you think Holly would kill me if I did it?
Grew the stash?
Oh, yeah. Stash, sideburns. Bro, the council will let me run around with a Hawaiian shirt on?
Go for it.
White pants, Hawaiian shirt.
Hawaii 5-0.
Shoes. It's on, baby.
Yeah, I don't remember what the hell we were talking about earlier.
Oh, new technology.
Well, yeah, I remember that. But like, you know how you can connect your phones with Bluetooth and all that shit to this?
Yeah.
Well, you have to buy some special adapter. And we finally got Holly, this is correct term, the dongle for my phone so we can make phone calls and let people know or whatever so we can make phone calls where they don't actually have to physically be here.
And I told her that was the right name. She said I was just being nasty.
Well, she's not going to believe us because everything we say is either rude or crude or
yeah, that's true.
or ugly as hell, like that Renniks shirt you're wearing.
Yeah, I was like, hey, have you seen that dongle? What? They're rich. Kids are in the living room.
But no, we can whip this thing out. We're
Oh, wait, phrasing.
No, not the whipping the dongle out. God dang it, we're going to make a phone call.
Oh, all right.
And our first official call, who do you think it's going to be?
Oh, Jesus. We told them we weren't going to do this again.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. We lied to the people. That's another thing. I think I've talked to you about this before, how I've talked back and forth to like this podcast coach, and he's telling me things to try and all that. He was like, you shouldn't refer to your community as listeners.
Really?
He goes, you need to come up with a name for them so they feel like they're included. So I'm like, okay. Because like certain communities have, I can't remember, there was like true crime. There was one lady that were calling them her, I don't know, something that was tied to with whatever the hell her podcast was about. And so he's like, don't call them listeners. That's just a general term. He goes, you need to come up with a name for your community, and that's what you need to call them. So I was, okay. But anyway, let's test this stuff out, and let's call your brother.
Oh, no, not my brother. If that's my brother, I'd freaking kill myself.
All right. Oh, yes, it's working. You can hear it.
Hello.
Hey, I got you on the podcast. Don't say anything that you don't want people to know about.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Language.
Hey, so, okay, we've got the cable and all that figured out for the sound mixer. And for whatever reason, we figured you could be our guinea pig, so we'd call you first.
Oh, I feel honored.
Yeah, and we figured you were the only idiot that would actually talk to us.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, then.
He's the only one that would answer the phone.
Yeah. Hey, I do have a question for you, though.
What?
What did you do to help out with the sick cat today?
Oh. With a sick cat?
Yeah.
Nothing.
You didn't do anything?
I tried calling her and tell her that we couldn't do anything about it, but
now
she didn't answer the phone. So
you didn't take it, no Pedialyte or nothing?
No CPR, no Pedialyte, nothing?
No. That's what a vet's for.
So this lady calls you with a real concern about her feline, and You didn't go take care of it.
I didn't know what she wanted me to do. I tried calling her. She didn't answer the phone. I mean, that's.
You knew exactly what she wanted you to do.
Hey, is this the lady that I think all y'all were at like a football game and they sent you over there?
This is the one with the porch turtle.
Yeah, she's the one.
Oh,
that
that's
reported
Porch Turtle?
Yeah, that's that one.
Yeah.
Oh, why didn't you go talk to her? You should have
Because
gone
I
over
tried-
there and got the turtle.
That's not the lady that owns the porch turtle, though.
She's
okay.
the one that thinks it's a listening device.
Oh, okay. So this isn't the actual porch turtle owner.
No.
Oh,
No.
okay. I was fixing to say, I was like, man, you could have gone over there and bargained with her and got the turtle from her.
Oh, yeah.
And then we could put a code 05 sticker on the thing.
Yes.
So this isn't the lady that you had to go over and she thinks that like all items that she owns is in pawn shops scattered throughout Oklahoma?
No, that's not that one.
Oh, okay. So, what are you up to, Renniks? What are you wearing?
What am I? What?
What are you wearing?
What am I wearing?
Yeah. You wearing that thing?
Tidy whities?
No, I'm wearing gym shorts and a t-shirt. You know.
I was gonna say it's his call weekend, so he's not gonna be in his underwear eating a block of cheese on the couch.
No.
He's got to be ready to go at a moment's notice.
Hey, dude, I want you to know something.
What?
And I'm being 100% serious when I say this. Your boy, Rich, is currently wearing one of your T-shirts.
Yes.
The Renniks t-shirt?
Yes.
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 I wore it to Walmart.
I think he has a secret love for you.
I
It
designed
wouldn't
it.
surprise me. It's a love-hate relationship.
I designed this shirt. He is immortalized. If he gets nothing else out of life, he's got a T-shirt. Actually, he's got 2 T-shirts. Have you seen the one that his girlfriend has? I sent you that.
Oh, yeah, I remember
don't
that.
bring that one
We
up.
need to get those out on the market.
As soon as we hit the
Negative.
300 likes or whatever on Facebook.
Oh,
And that's the other thing, too, is that old boy here is arguing with us as whether it's likes or followers on Facebook.
300's 300.
It was 300 likes. That's what you said in a previous podcast. 300 likes.
And see, he's saying that because the number of likes is lower than the number of followers.
Oh, well, naturally.
Since we can't decide, we might ought to just combine them together.
Oh, we could do that.
Okay, see,
Let's
that's
call
not
it.
fair.
And then if we did that, we'd be over the 300 mark.
Oh,
Yeah, that's not fair.
drop it.
So, like right now, and I think I told Renniks, I was like, hey, I sent out like a 1,000 like mass invite.
I know, and I said that you're a bastard for that.
So the day we hit the 300, we need, and we're gonna make that. We need to make that video, for the prelude
the
up to it
special.
to let people know why
Yeah.
it's so damn funny.
That'll be the second special we've done. The Code 05 Halloween, and then Code 05 Secret Drop special.
No, that could be the Christmas special.
The Christmas special that'd be our gift to everyone.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
I don't know about that.
hey, I've been talking to a guy. He's a podcast coach, and he said that we shouldn't call the people that listen to the show our listeners. That we should call them something else. Come up with a community name for them. And we're not going to call them something like Renniks' Minions or something like that.
Yeah, no.
The Renniks fan club. There we go.
Yeah, no, that's not what it
It's
is.
always got to be about him.
Don't you? I think he should. You know what we ought to do since this is his call weekend?
What's that?
We ought to get out of here and go start calling in some Phantom stuff.
Ooh.
Oh, no, don't do that.
I bet I could drive up and down neighborhoods with my headlights out and people be calling in like crazy.
Make things happen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Renniks, we were just testing this thing out on you. It actually sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Sweet.
We'll have to listen to the playback.
Yeah. I mean, I think I've got his audio adjusted where it sounds pretty good.
Yeah, that sounds good. In my headphones. Anyway.
Sweet. So that means we can start getting callers to call in.
Yeah. We could get people from out of state or out of country.
Ooh.
Definitely out of country.
Could you imagine if we did that?
That'd be wicked.
Because we got the ones in like Australia and New England and not New England.
yes.
Could you imagine what the Australian cops' stories are like? Like, we get calls about, like, stuff. They got calls about, like, freaking kangaroos trying to break into houses and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
or those dang spiders that are, like, as big as
I was just about to say that about the spiders. Like, those spiders are huge. They're about as big as a stop sign.
Yeah, what the hell are they called? It's not a wolf spider, right?
Wandering spider?
I don't know. They're huge, whatever the hell they are.
We have a teacher here in town that is from Australia. And, like, every time I see her, I'm always working, so I can't just stop and just, like, hound her with questions. Like, are kangaroos as common as deer there?
Oh, yeah.
Are they?
I mean, I would think
I'm saying,
so.
like, just drive down the road and some random ass kangaroo just jumps out in front of you.
Yeah,
like,
and do they have those things where you can, like, really kickbox with them?
they have AHP, like Australia Highway Patrol. Do they have to come out and take reports on that? Can you eat one?
I don't know.
So the massive spiders that we're talking about
Oh,
are
he's on
called
Google.
They're called whistling spiders. They can grow up to 16 centimeters in leg span.
Jeez.
That's what it says on here. I don't know what the conversion rate is.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell that means.
I think it's like 2.5 centimeters to an inch.
So my dumb ass is over here, got all these questions about, like, I mean, like, you know, the kangaroo strike thing. That's pretty valid, but, like, can you eat it? I just now remembered that my dumb ass has Google, and so apparently, kangaroo is gamey. Some foodies even prefer it to lamb and steak for its tenderness and taste. It tends to be a stronger flavor than beef or lamb, and even though it's a very lean meat, it's not tough like venison can sometimes be. How do we get kangaroo meat?
Oh. All I know is that you just pulled a Renniks.
Why?
Oh,
You would need a kangaroo?
No, you know how he was asking you one time for somebody's phone number, and you're like, dude, you got Google just like I do.
No, but it just
You
dawned
would have
on
gone
me.
and asked that teacher, and I
That's
hope
probably-
that she would say, dude, you got Google just like I do.
But do you think, like, how many people do you think? That's like, you know, you can eat a deer, but, like, who stops to think, like, could you eat a kangaroo?
I don't know, but now I'm wondering why the hell I'm defending Renniks.
Because who's got what for who? That's what I'm going to say.
All I know is that you just pulled one.
No. I got overly excited about kangaroo questions. No, because I have to call too. Because he literally, you remember that Renniks when he was out and remember he swore up and down he saw kangaroo a couple times in town.
yeah.
Oh, you remember years ago when one got loose or whatever?
That's what I'm saying. We were looking and he was like, he told us about it and we thought he was crazy, but then we found that article about one getting loose.
Yeah, I remember that now.
So, but this wasn't like a full size one. This was like a smaller one. So there's got to be a breeding population of kangaroos somewhere.
Somewhere down here in Oklahoma?
Oh yeah.
Where was that at where it got loose?
I think it was around here close.
I can't remember. I mean, it might have been close, but I just don't remember where it was. Renniks is probably Googling that.
Yeah,
shit right
Google it. Where's it at, Rennick? Ooh.
Oh.
He could be
Hold
like,
on.
you know, like we're on Rogan. He could be like, Jamie, pull that up.
now. Yeah. Oh,
Rennick,
yeah.
pull that up.
Yeah. What we need to is when we get us our Wolf Brand Chili Studios,
Yeah.
we can just have Renniks get on and have him do the sound stuff for us and all that.
Oh, we've got several people interested in
Yeah,
that.
I can do that.
I had somebody send me something.
I saw at our page deal that your daughter submitted an application to be
Oh, yeah, I
our
saw
sound
that.
person. I was like, what? Is she serious?
Oh, and I've asked her before, and she said no. And then she did that. And I'm like, okay, which one is it?
Do you want to or do you not?
I don't know.
Hurry, Renix. I know you can type faster than that.
I'm looking.
Are you playing Call of Duty?
Yes.
I was.
Are you
Until
playing
you
the new
called.
one?
Yeah.
Is it any good?
I like it. It's kind of weird, but
No.
I like it. It's got its own like new twist to it.
I haven't played any of the new games in a long time.
You know what this sadistic bastard did the other night?
What's that?
One of the guys we go to the gym with.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so normally, like, we have a 2-scoop pre-workout max.
Uh-huh.
Well, we got to asking, you know, like, I wonder what would happen if you did 3 scoops. Of course, he didn't want his heart to blow up. And, I mean, I drink Monsters all the time, so mine's probably not the best to put that much on. So Renniks came up with the idea to guinea pig one of these guys that we go to the gym with and hit him with 3 scoops. Dude, he was up.
Was it like pre-mixed for him?
Yeah. Yeah, he was running
Oh,
late.
yeah, we pre-mixed it all for him.
Yeah. I was only going to do like 2.5, and then I was like, Renniks is like, no, go full send with it. Hit him with the other half. I was like...
Is this guy still living, or did his heart explode?
Oh, yeah, he's still living.
No, he's still here.
He's kicking. He said it was stout.
Well, yeah, I imagine.
We had some stuff. It was like God of War or Man of War or something. That was
Total
nasty.
War.
Total War. Total War pre-workout is cap. Do not buy it.
That means it
Yeah,
sucks.
so we ended up just giving it to the major.
Yeah, and he said I don't know, he didn't get any kind of tingle out of it or nothing. So maybe he just uses too much, but for it to be effective.
So in October 8th of last year, one named Big Red escaped with 2 female kangaroos from their pen at Oasis Animal Adventures in Northeast Oklahoma.
So a male and 2 females escaped?
Yes.
There's a breeding population of kangaroo. I'm telling you, because he swore up and down that he saw it.
Yeah, but can they survive really here?
Yeah.
Like, were there... Well, I guess... Does it get really cold in Australia?
Oh, but I mean, they had them living at wherever they were living. They couldn't have had like a house.
So there could be a population of kangaroos roaming around in northeast Oklahoma.
There's definitely some in this area. It's like, I mean, we got everything. We got like people come down here and drop dogs off, so we got that. Cats,
I'm
like
so
nobody's
convinced
business.
I'm still convinced that we stumbled upon mountain lion tracks
No,
back behind the football field.
because I called the homeboy from Fish and Game, and he said it was like a Great Pyrenees dog or something. Because you could see the claws, you could see the toenails.
I know what he said. I'm still convinced it was a mountain lion.
The man has a degree in biology, Renniks, and you're going to turn around and argue with. Yeah, of course you would. Of course you would.
Look, I'm not discrediting him, but I'm
Oh.
still convinced that there was one out there.
Oh my God.
We'll have more coming up on Code 0.5.
If you're looking for a political podcast that goes beyond the headlines, check out the Beltway Briefing. I'm Howard Schweitzer, CEO of Cozen O'Connor Public Strategies. Every week on the Beltway Briefing, our team of former Republican and Democratic presidential appointees, Capitol Hill veterans, and political advocates shares behind-the-scenes perspective that cuts through the noise. If you want the inside scoop, subscribe now to the Beltway Briefing here or wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm sure they're around because the old County 100 was talking about how, because he worked for OG&E and he reserved for y'all, and he was out checking lines one night, and he said he felt something watching him. He looked this way and looked that way and continued on doing what he needed to do. And then he turned around and started walking back to the truck. So that's when he seen the freaking paw prints.
But can't they travel like, what is it, like up to 100 miles from their like den basically, or their house, their nest, or whatever you want to call it?
I don't know. Call it game warden.
I don't know, Renniks, you got the same Google I do. I'm over here finding out about kangaroo meat. Yeah, and if anybody's got a lead on the kangaroo meat thing, hit us up.
Are you going to try it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You're going to try it, too. I'm going to find it. That's what y'all are getting for Christmas.
No, I ain't trying it.
Kangaroo meat.
So, Renniks, how's it sound on your end?
It sounds pretty good from you, but Rich sounds a little muffled. But I'm assuming that's just because it's on speakerphone.
Kangaroo burger. Dude, that meat's purple. That's what she said. Look.
Oh, what the hell?
Oh, here we go. It says kangaroo is a gamey meat.
I just read that.
Yeah.
Are you having an issue with audio in your headphones, Renniks?
I don't have headphones on.
Well, maybe you should, because I've already read the people that.
My bad.
Yeah, you're bad. We're on trying to find kangaroo meat now.
I'm sitting here listening to you, and I'm hearing you sound like you're in a tunnel.
You know what you're sounding like? You know
Watch
what?
it.
I
Watch
can't.
it.
There's children that listen to this.
Exactly.
Children, Renniks.
I thought you were just going to, you know what you sound like? And then I thought you were going to hit the end button on my phone. That's what you sound like. Bleep.
So we can get kangaroo jerky.
Ooh.
Wait. Kangaroo tenderloin, 1 pound. $99.99. It's in stock.
No.
We're getting it.
You're wasting your money. No.
Will you cook it?
No.
Come on. You got a smoker.
I'm not going to eat it.
Why?
Because, man,
You don't eat deer?
I eat deer.
What if we put it in chili?
I don't eat roux.
We will. Don't.
He'll never know.
He'll never know. I'll get it made into freaking hamburger somewhere, and I'll bring it with me.
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
you've heard Rich over the radio, right? I mean,
Yeah.
you've heard him lots of times. Doesn't he sound like Eeyore?
What?
You know, now that I think about it just a little bit.
Yeah, he always sounds.
Of course he's gonna agree with you because you're trying to rip on me.
He sounds he sounds like super depressed, and it sounds like Eeyore when he's on the radio.
Oh man, yeah, it's
Yes.
first thing in the morning, and I woke up. Yeah, I'm depressed for real. Knowing at 2:00 Renniks will be in. Like, what do I have to look forward to?
I mean, you're by yourself for a little while.
The old County 16. He would come down here. He used to be on nights, and he would come down here, and we'd all be talking, and we'd be talking normally like this, and they'd be like, Central Dispatch County 16, and he'd be like, go ahead. And she'd be like, County 16, we need you to respond to whatever the news. 16 Central, show me en route that way. You would start me another unit. All right, guys. Well, I guess I got to go to this call.
His voice is totally different.
16, just to be advised, there's kangaroos loose in the yard. 16 Central, what's clear? Won't you go ahead and start me a warden too? Like, that's how he would do it. He had a radio voice and he had a normal voice. You know him.
Well, freaking your voice is on the radio is like someone had just told you shot your dog in Eeyore's voice when you're responding.
I don't hear it.
My favorite thing is to hear you go 10-8 in the mornings.
I'm telling you, because yeah.
Basically, after you say it, it's translated into "Good God, I'm doing this again."
Yes. But it like freaking Joan will be like, "Good morning," and I'm like, "Good morning."
Oh, she called me this morning.
Why?
I guess I sounded like you this morning when I went 10-8.
Oh yeah.
And she's all like trying to pump me up and saying, oh, it's going to be a good day. We're going to have a great day and all this stuff. And I'm like, just go away.
Yeah, exactly. It's too early. It's too early.
Because I think whenever we start our shift, she's already started hers like 2 hours before
Oh,
that.
she's good and away.
So she's had her coffee and all that. And
Yeah, you're over here trying to get woke up.
oh, I actually asked her if she wanted to get on here one time. She's a listener.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What'd she say?
She said she'd have to think about it. Oh. Yeah. I don't know. It might be one of those things where she has to make sure wouldn't violate any policy or something.
Right.
But what were you saying, Renniks?
I was gonna say I've got a dispatcher we could get on there.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure you do. Is it the same one that screamed in our Halloween special?
Yeah.
Aha. Aha.
Old MK.
You're funny.
Yeah. Dude, I can't believe you put her through that.
I know. Multiple times.
Is her vision
Hey.
come back?
She's stuck around.
Poor girl.
I know.
You know what? That should throw a red flag for you. Somebody that's interested in you should throw up a red flag for you. be like, wait a minute, what is wrong with this person?
Exactly. There's got to be some mental health issue going on here.
Hell, it throws up a red flag for me. And hell, I didn't pay no attention to it.
Oh, man. Oh.
You know, when our Halloween special went up and I said that thing about her in the mornings and being that scary and all that.
Yeah.
I guess she listened to it that morning and she texted me and she said, "You're a bastard."
Oh. Freak.
And it was pretty good because right after that I was like, does anybody have a couch I can sleep on?
See, I'm gonna have to design a Jason tee, and then you know where it says "Thank me for my service." It's gonna be like, "You're a bastard." That's what's gonna stay on it.
All right, Renniks. Well, we're gonna get out, or at least get you off here so you can finish up your video game.
Well, I appreciate that.
But anyway, thanks for being our guinea pig.
Being considerate.
You're very welcome.
Look at him.
I know he's being nice.
He has manners.
Yeah, people are gonna, dude, knock it off. Be yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I can't say what I want to say, but you know.
Good thing you told him you were recording.
Yeah. All right, man. We're gonna get off here. Thanks for helping us out.
Yep.
Later.
Later.
Dude, that did sound pretty good.
Yeah. I'd be interested to hear the playback on it.
Yeah, I mean, he said that something about you sounded different or something, but
He said it sounded muffled.
Yeah, but he said he could still hear you.
And it might be the cord. I've had that cord for a while.
Yeah, and then this cord here, I think, has been run over before. I think I dropped it.
Yeah, it's been around a while.
All right, hey, there's something that I've been wanting to hear. You've brought it up a few times. You keep saying, you telling me to remind you of it, and I keep forgetting to, and I got to hear this story.
We didn't save it to voice notes?
No.
Oh.
Unless you want to hold off and use it for another episode, but I want to hear about the handcuff key.
Ooh, handcuff key. I've never told you handcuff key?
You might have, but you mentioned it before, and then it never got put in any episode, so...
Oh, man, yeah, it's actually really freaking funny.
Because I was going to say, I don't know how funny it is, but it damn sure sounds interesting.
Oh, yeah, it's dude, it's super cool. It's super cool. I'll tell you what, though. I'll tell you about it on the next episode.
Do it on the next one?
On the next one.
Okay.
You have been listening to Code 0.5, the lighter side of police work. If you have ideas or suggestions for our show, we'd love to hear from you. Visit our website at code05.co. That's code05.co. And please consider making a donation at our Patreon page. Patreon.com/code05. Be sure to use the digits 05. Thanks for listening to Code 0.5.